Hello, viewers. Welcome back to Anime Time HQ. Before we dive into today's cosmic chaos, we are on a journey to 1,000 subscribers. So if you love deep anime lore, insane power scaling, and jaw-dropping cosmic breakdowns, smash that subscribe button right now. It only takes 2 seconds but means everything to us. Let's hit that milestone together now, in the vast and infinite universe of Swallowed Star, where true gods can shatter galaxies with a single thought and universe masters reshape entire dimensions with their will. There exists one threat so catastrophic that even the strongest beings tremble in its presence. This is the Sector Beast, a life form bred by the universe ocean itself, with one horrifying purpose: to devour everything that exists and return all of creation to absolute nothingness. Today we're exploring these apocalyptic creatures, their origins, their terrifying evolution, their devastating powers, and why even god-kings from the continent of origin fear them beyond comprehension. The Sector Beasts are not mere monsters. They are the embodiment of destruction, the very counterbalance to creation itself. While cultivators and gods alike spend countless eras striving for enlightenment, chasing power, and comprehending the laws of the universe, Sector Beasts exist as the perfect opposites. They are chaos given form, the incarnations of annihilation, born to erase everything and force the original universe to begin anew. They don't build, they don't think of balance or creation. They act for one sole purpose: destruction. These creatures inhabit the land of darkness, deep within the core of the Tilted Peak realm. This place is so dangerous that it serves as the final testing ground for true gods attempting to transcend reincarnation itself. Only those who dare to face ultimate death ever set foot there. Before Luo Feng's era, not a single being in all history had ever stopped the birth of a Sector Beast King. Even the most ancient powerhouses, like East Emperor Ancestor and Purple Moon Ancestor, who lived across multiple reincarnation eras, had never confronted one. Why? Because the mere birth of a Sector Beast King erased almost everything. The reason only 2 holy lands exist in the entire universe ocean today is because previous Sector Beast Kings devoured every other civilization that dared to rise. Their existence ensures that destruction is inevitable. The Sector Beasts possess an internal power opposite to divine power, an energy so destructive that it cancels out the divine force used by true gods and universe masters. They are completely immune to soul enslavement techniques, can nullify divine power-based attacks, and teleport with precision and speed that even the fastest true gods can't match. They're born with genetic levels so high that cultivators would need millions, even billions of years to achieve what they have naturally. But hearing about their power is one thing, witnessing them is another. Sector Beasts from Stage 1 through Stage 6 are monstrous black creatures, each with 2 ferocious heads and 1 glowing eye per head that radiates a pure evil energy. They wear no clothing, wield no weapons, and build no civilization. They are primal, savage embodiments of the concept of ruin. Each stage they evolve, their size and power grow exponentially. You'd expect their final form to be even more hideous, but the universe ocean plays a cruel trick. The Sector Beast King, the final survivor of 1 billion, is incomparably beautiful. Imagine a being so perfect that even a Zerg Empress would pale beside it. A flawless giant, with fair skin like crystal, 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 sharp horns pointing forward. Its body seems sculpted by divine hands, covered in natural armor that gleams like holy light. It appears divine, holy even. But make no mistake, this deceptive beauty hides the ultimate destroyer. It is beauty masking apocalypse, purity masking death. The transformation from a 2-headed beast to a radiant godlike being represents something greater: the ascension of destruction itself into a higher form, no longer just monstrous, but inevitable. But how is this perfection achieved? Through the most brutal evolutionary process in existence. The universe ocean breeds 1 billion Sector Beasts. 1 billion. And from the very moment they're born, they are locked in an endless cycle of devouring one another. It's survival through slaughter, destruction designed by the supreme operation laws themselves. Across trillions upon trillions of eras, these beings fight, consume, and evolve until only one remains. The process is governed by four absolute, unbreakable rules, the iron rules of the universe. First, no two stage 6 sector beasts can coexist. They must fight to the death, and that includes all their divided bodies. Second, the king must be born within the designated cosmic time limit, forcing them into mutual annihilation if necessary. Third, when only two sector beasts remain, they must fight to the death no matter the difference in strength. And fourth, the final survivor, whether stage 1 or stage 6, is automatically crowned as the sector beast king. These rules are absolute. They ensure that no matter what happens, a sector beast king will always be born. It is the universe's law of destruction, written into reality itself. But then came Luo Feng. His interference changed everything. By enslaving Morosa, a sector beast, Luo Feng disrupted the natural order. This act angered the supreme operation laws and altered the entire process of evolution. When Mohe, another sector beast, reached stage 6, the remaining sector beasts began to self-destruct, and so, a fifth iron rule was created by the cosmic laws themselves. All enslaved sector beasts must fight to the death, and the last free sector beast must face the final survivor. Even the operation of the cosmos adapted itself to preserve the balance of destruction. The final survivor was infused with the combined power of all 1 billion sector beasts, becoming the complete origin of destruction, a being that condensed the strength, the hatred, and the annihilation of a billion monsters into one perfect entity. The result? The sector beast king isn't just powerful, it is power itself, the living embodiment of cosmic annihilation. Now let's talk about their terrifying power progression. A stage 1 sector beast is already equal to a powerful true god. Universe masters, no matter how strong, could not stand against them. Even true gods required soul armor and advanced arcana just to survive a single blow. By stage 2, their pinnacle strength equals that of the Blood Orchid ancestor, a Holy Land-level powerhouse. Stage 3 equals Nine-Headed Devil Master, one of the most terrifying universe masters ever to exist. And by the time they reach stage 4, 5, and 6, their power exceeds true gods entirely. A stage 6 sector beast surpasses even the strongest true gods with an ultimate life gene level exceeding 10,000 times the normal limit. The growth is exponential, not linear. To put this in perspective, universe masters can destroy planets. True gods can shatter galaxies. But a stage 6 sector beast surpasses even that. And when the sector beast king appears, it rivals the original universe itself. The scale is beyond comprehension. From birth, sector beasts are designed as perfect cosmic predators. Their abilities are horrifying. They consume the origins of universes, devour miniature universes, holy lands, even the original universe itself. They can absorb divine power and chaos airflow, converting everything they consume into more strength. They can change their appearance to mimic divine energy, sense all other sector beasts across the cosmos, teleport instantly without maps, and lock down opponents with unimaginable speed. Their combat techniques are equally fearsome. They possess 8 in total, 3 they're born with, and 5 they acquire as they evolve. Their natural techniques include the 99 bodies technique, allowing them to split into 99 separate entities that all need to be destroyed simultaneously. The black mist cocoon, which traps enemies in dark energy prisons, and the silent scream, a devastating soul attack that can cripple even the mightiest gods. As they evolve, they gain 5 additional techniques. The blooding method at stage 2, boosting their power temporarily. The sector light passageway at stage 3, granting nearly inescapable mobility. The sector light domain at stage 4, letting them control entire space regions. Destruction at stage 5, their only true killing technique containing the origin of destruction itself. And finally, at stage 6, the ability to split into 10 million bodies. 10 million. Imagine trying to kill something that can exist in 10 million forms at once, each as deadly as the next. Even true gods cannot comprehend that scale of immortality. Sector beasts also specialize in soul attacks, an area most cultivators struggle with. Their willpower is so strong that even the universe's own laws react when one is enslaved, showing disapproval. They are destruction, not just of matter, but of mind, spirit, and reality itself. Everything discussed so far applies to ordinary sector beasts. But when one becomes the king, its power jumps from apocalyptic to universe-ending. Upon birth, the sector beast king equals a void true god, a being that has transcended reincarnation and achieved eternal existence. But here's the insane part. What takes a void true god countless eras to achieve, the king achieves instantly upon birth. A regular stage 3 sector beast might need 100,000 years to devour the Purple Moon Holy Land's universe origin. The sector beast king, one day. Entire universes collapse within days of its existence. Once born, extinction isn't measured in eras, it's measured in moments. And that's not all. The king retains its 10 million body ability and creates new warriors, entities stronger than stage 6 sector beasts, each surpassing even peak true gods. These warriors specialize in speed, defense, combat, and self-destruction. Imagine fighting not one unkillable monster, but an army of unkillable monsters commanded by one. The king's divine body is perfect. Its regeneration is instantaneous. It can't be sealed, can't be expelled, can't be reincarnated, and is entirely immune to every known weakness in the universe. It is intangible, formless, and invisible when it wishes to be. The perfect devourer. A fully matured sector beast king is the equivalent of the original universe itself. Its attacks equal to the combined strike of an entire cosmos. Even ordinary god kings, beings from the continent of origin who transcended the true god realm entirely, cannot defeat it alone. It took multiple kingdoms, each led by several god kings, to finally end the reign of one sector beast king and its army. A pinnacle king becomes an ultimate god king, mastering the great Tao of destruction, the absolute peak of all existence. So now we understand their unimaginable power. But why are sector beasts so universally hated? Why does even the continent of origin fear them to such extremes? The answer is simple, because they represent the end of everything. Sector beasts are despised not only for their strength, but for their purpose. Even among god kings, they are hunted and destroyed on sight. Morosa, the enslaved sector beast, was forced to hide his true identity constantly just to survive. To the rest of creation, they are not just monsters, they are cosmic diseases. But here lies the irony. Despite their destructive nature, sector beasts serve a purpose. One so profound it challenges our entire understanding of the universe. They are the immune system of creation, the cleansing fire that resets everything when the cosmos becomes stagnant. They emerge when a reincarnation era has run its course, when the universe has aged beyond renewal. They don't destroy out of malice. They destroy because the cycle demands it. Without destruction, there can be no rebirth. Without an ending, there can be no beginning. That's the paradox of the sector beasts. They are both the most hated and the most necessary beings in the entire cosmos. Destruction incarnate with divine purpose, ensuring that creation never stops evolving. Before Luo Feng, no one had ever prevented a sector beast king's birth. No one had ever defied the supreme operation laws. But Luo Feng did. He enslaved Morosa, fought through billions of sector beasts, and defeated the sector beast King Mohe, breaking a cycle that had repeated across countless reincarnation eras. He didn't just survive the apocalypse, he conquered it. He stopped the inevitable. He turned the universe's greatest weapon of destruction into his servant. That is why Luo Feng's legend echoes even among god kings in the continent of origin. He became the man who ended destruction itself. And that, cultivators, is the complete story of the sector beasts and swallowed star. From their apocalyptic birth as 1 billion hideous monsters, through their brutal evolution of self-devouring and ascension into the sector beast king, a being equal to the original universe, these creatures represent both the end of all things and the promise of eternal renewal. They are destruction incarnate, the final test of all existence. What makes them truly terrifying isn't just their power, but their inevitability. Without intervention, a sector beast king will always be born. The laws of fate demand it. And when it happens, it devours everything until nothing remains but the seed of new creation. In the grand cosmology of Swallowed Star, the sector beasts are the ultimate reminder that no matter how powerful you become, no matter how many laws you master or universes you create, destruction is eternal. It cannot be escaped, only transcended. The only question is whether you rise above it like Luo Feng or get consumed by it. So what do you think? Are the sector beasts the ultimate cosmic threat, or are they a necessary force for rebirth? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to know which part blew your mind the most, their brutal evolution, their godlike powers, or their hidden purpose. And hey, if you love this breakdown, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our next deep dive into the world of Swallowed Star and other legendary anime universes. Until next time, keep cultivating, and remember, even gods can fall to the darkness.